Good morning. It's the Orlando Gardener. Hello. I promise y'all to do a quick yard update because I did a lot of different things in the yard. And that's one of the things about that's good about having pots. You can shift the yard around as you see fit. And even if we get a really bad winter, which a lot of people that grow tropical fruit are so afraid of this far north of South Florida in Orlando, I can shift them all in a little tight spot and burn some wood that night and be fine. But my particular backyard is a little different anyway because it's sheltered. I have a highway to my right. I have a bunch of tall trees in front of me, and then a bunch of tall trees to the left of me. By the way, that's an old pecan tree that my grandmother had when I was a baby. Produced some really good pecans for years. I had it cut down to the point that it is now. It'll eventually come on down. But moved a lot of things around. Just wanted to give y'all a tour of I brought stuff from out in the field. I brought it on this part of the garden so it looked jungle-fied. All right, but here we go. To my left, that is my Irwin, one of the mango trees that I had been seeking after for so long. Finally got my tree in. Okay, we drop down here. Thanks to Cicada Grove, and I hope I said it right. If not, y'all forgive me when I pronounce y'all names wrong. Speech therapy for 5 years didn't do any good for me. But thanks to them, I went out and got a Harvest Moon, and that is it. And I have it sitting in water. As I've told y'all before, I've learned that if you give them extra water, you get a lot of extra growth. I know about what people say about mangoes, but that's what I found to be true. I can push my mango trees into extra growth by a lot of water. This is my Coggeshall. It did really good for me this year, and I have another one over there in the corner. I'm actually about to sell it. I'm putting it on Craigslist and Let Go and all the above, and you know, I don't need two of those. I got two of them a couple of years ago. Really nice size. They this one is about probably about 6'6", 6'7", and that one's over there probably about 6'1", 6'2". But I'm gonna get rid of that one. It's gonna be up for sale. But this is my Coggeshall. There's Red, and there's Yellow Girl. All right. We go right here. This is my Pimp St. Mom. It has growth on it. Also, water. Of course, when the fruit season comes, you don't water that much. You don't want the fruit to be watered down, but this is my Pimp St. Mom. In the middle of my little watermelons here, watermelon thingy. This is a special lychee, chicken tongue lychee. Right here, I brought that on over. Of course, y'all saw the video when I planted my moringa. That's Red standing next to, she's next to a Barbados cherry, and Yellow Girl standing next to another Barbados cherry. Hey, Yellow Girl. And that's my ice cream mango tree. The other Coggeshall. I brought out my starfruit tree, full sun now. It's in full sun. Another Barbados cherry. That's my aloe, and then that oh so delicious carrot tree. As you can see, it's pushing out a lot of growth right now. Also, I'm watering it heavily, even though we're getting a lot of water here in Central Florida. I'm still watering it because I want extra growth. And Barbados cherry. Those are from cuttings. One of my newer babies here, that's my Glen Mango. I'm gonna take it out of that little pot and put it in that bigger pot. Okay, this is my sunrise mango tree. It's a little leggy, but I'm gonna work with it. I'm cutting and pruning. This is a keat grown from seed. That is my pickering, and new growth is coming on it. Got it sitting in water next to it. New growth there. New growth there. It's coming along. That is the coggeshall that's for sale. Pineapples are gone. I'll take care of those buckets shortly. My grandma got you cherry tree. Say hi to that. This is my CAC Thai version. CAC mango tree. Oh, sorry. Brand new June plum. Brand new June plum. Has about 9 on it. Okay. Coming on around. I'm gonna leave that in there, because that's a new one that'll be coming up right here. I'm gonna trim all these from the older one up, and then we'll get on our way. Okay, the longan tree, which is full. I eat off them every day. I eat about 14 a day, probably, maybe 15, 16 a day. This is my Venus. It's leggy. One particular supply that I get my plants from, he just put them back there, water them, and let them go. He don't prune them or anything, and they can, when you get them from him, they can be kind of leggy, but they wonderful price, so we go with the flow. Then this is my Philippine. I nipped it. Now I'm watering it. Now I'm starting to get some growth. And then you come around here, and y'all know over in the corner, that's my favorite on the yard, because she came from seed. That's my keat. Hey, leave red alone. My gram, which did nothing this year, gave me a lot of growth. And my Nam Doc Mai with a butterfly on. Let me walk over there. I see this butterfly on it. Oh, there it is. Nam Doc Mai, which has all this growth. My keat right here. And again, I told y'all I'd never change the property from where my grandmother and mother had it. Even the gram is producing more growth. It's gonna do really good next year. There's another flush coming. But there's the Malika. The chickens are scratching my mulch up again. I went and purchased some fence so I can corral that up. But it is just growing phenomenally. I'm watering, extra water. Oh, I don't water mangoes. Okay, yeah, that's what y'all do. All right. Longans again. Of course, I planted my sugar cane here. Had so many different varieties. I had to start planting in different places in my yard. My peach tree is just, I pruned it and pow, 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 pow. Barbados cherry, little Barbados cherry and peppers, another variety of sugar cane. Again, my longan. Okay, here we got a loquat tree, my first one. And it's crazy because I didn't purchase this. I did not buy it. I looked in there, and there's a ladybug climbing up. My grandmother grew, not to this degree, but they did, and way in the back there, behind the little house, back there along the fence line, I found this tree in a pot. You know, looked like it'd been there for ages. It's about this tall. A couple of months ago, I pulled it up and brought it out here, put it in the pot, and bow, there we go. Another one of my peach trees. This thing gave me some giant peach trees. Brown turkey fig, I brought that forward. Elephant tusk mango, I brought that in the yard now. I got my peas growing on my chicken coop, along with the cactus fruit. I decided to bring it up here and let it grow, because it was just back there growing on the ground. So I said, there's Mr. Turtle up there. But I'm letting it grow along my chicken coop, and I planted more peas in the bricks. Along, I said, I might well utilize this space, so I have them there growing. So this will be covered after a while. The bricks down there to keep the coons out. And sugar apple, plum, and the Lancetilla got a growth flush too, with all the watering. And the white guava all the way from Thailand. Met a guy from Thailand, and he sold me this at a really, really good price, and it's here now. I can't water this thing. I've never seen any plant drink that much water besides broccoli. Broccoli will drink a lot of water. That plant drinks so much water. All right, my peach tree, my other peach tree, and in that cooler where the flies are flying around, is some fish heads, fish bodies, fish guts, getting ready to softening up for me to put at the bottom and the base of my trees. My watermelon plant again. All right, just wanted to give you an update of what's going on, how I shifted everything around. I promised y'all I would. Of course, that's not out in the field. Out in the field is a whole lot more, but I brought a lot of that stuff in here, and just to give it full sun. I got a feeling about this winter, so I want to take advantage of this sun. Peter, get here. So again, the Orlando Gardener. Just wanted to give you a yard update. Boy, are these longings good. All right, y'all be blessed. Another video coming soon.